The 9th era. Ava, do you speak Dutch? No, I don't. Oh dear. Oh, withdrawn from society. That's okay. That's okay. You've not been taken over by the... Oh, you're one of my stonesmiths. Okay, you might, Coldnar, you might actually claim the Craftsdwarf's workshop and become an awesome Craftsdwarf. Oh no, you've claimed the Mason's workshop. What? What kind of madness has driven you there? I need to find what you go for. What are you going to pick up? You're going to pick up one of the most distant... What made that piece of granite any different to the, 30 million that were right next to the bloody shop? You stupid dwarf. On the plus side, actually, I don't even know... Ooh, I don't even know if this is anything, whether they train up their strength by carrying heavy loads, but if this was black and white, I'd be alright with that. Even though it would take my creature a long time to move around, because he'd be training his strength while he was walking around. In fact, that's what I taught my creature to do most of the time. If you're bored, you've got nothing else to do, pick up rocks. Walk around with rocks. Run with rocks. Throw rocks. No, not at people, you stupid creature. Heal those people. Now pick up the rock that landed on the... Put the body in the graveyard, then pick up the rock, then go to the other side of the island, and then throw your rocks, you stupid oaf. Eventually, after much abuse, my creature would be extremely buff. And also very kind over, the enormous amount of people it was constantly having to heal because it had thrown rocks at them. I do so like black and white. I really, really, really should do another black and do a black and white Let's Play. It's an old game now, but I really, really do like it. Right, custom stockpile, custom settings. I would like you to store all of the furniture, all of the ammo, all of the coins, all of the bars and blocks, all of the gems, all of the finished goods as well, all of the leather, all of the cloth, all of the weapon trap components, and all of the armor, please. Thank you. And let's get you all set up. Now then. And Malum, Avak, how long does a fort last in general before it gets overrun and destroyed? Several hours at the very least, generally. I mean, it can go horribly bad very quickly. But, let's see. And type random characters. What was the biome and all that you picked for this fort, by the way, Avak? Mountains and desert. So, a really, really hospitable place. Full of lush vegetation, lots of trees. So many trees, we didn't even know what to do with them. That's how many trees there were, in my mind. Have we got... Ooh, we haven't got any blocks yet, so we're going to have to wait on that. Oh, of course, he took the bloody mason shop when I needed blocks. Yeah, you scallywag. Dana Conway. Let's play black and white. 10 out of 10. Would watch. Well, see... I would be inclined personally to play the first one, because the first one was more... It was more interesting on two levels. One, as a game, the inner workings of the creature's mind were hidden to you for the large part, so it seemed more interesting, more alive. It did interesting things. It learned interesting things. And for me personally, from a artificial intelligence point of view, there seemed more learning capabilities in the neural network that was employed for Black and White. Black and White 2, although it was based off Black and White, seemed too gamey. Your creature was more of a machine than it was of a learning thing. It just... You had toggled on and off switches. It made it too transparent how to get it to think exactly what you wanted to do, to learn exactly what you wanted to do. I love the way that you could train your creature to do completely the wrong thing. And that's a common thing with neural nets. You don't know what it's learning. That's kind of what's so wonderful and magical about them. But, I mean, there was a time that I accidentally taught my creature not to poo. I was just trying to teach it not to poo on my villagers. But I gave it a deathly fear of ever going to the toilet. It died a lot before I was able to untrain it from that. In fact, I might have actually not been able to untrain it. I may have actually had to restart that creature. I just punished it too much for going to the toilet. And there were too many variables that it couldn't understand. So it just learned, oh, I'm not meant to go through that. Okay, I'll never do that ever again. I'll just fill up until I die. And that was sad times. That was a lesson for me and for the creature. For the creature, don't take what I say literally. For me, be very careful what I try to teach the creature. Now, we've got a lot of migrants with this one. It looks awesome. Let's have a look around. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 migrants. We should be able to do quite a lot of awesome things. Okay, right, we've got a mason here. What other skills do you have? No other skills do you have. Very well, you are going to be joining the stonesmiths. We need another one. Right, okay, so let's have a quick look at you. What's this about proper living? He personally values artwork, sees merrymaking as a waste, values the harmonious existence, and doesn't really see the point of working hard. He dreams of mastering a skill. I approve of this. Very well, you shall be a stonesmith. And your nickname shall be from you two for this one. It will be Detective Dorian. Named after, well, Detective Dorian. There we go, Detective Dorian. Now I need to grey out that cell so I know that I have named you. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now then, we need to find the next person. Oh, actually, first I need to set you up properly. There we go. Right, the next person. Animal caretaker. Ooh. Wait a second. Animal caretaking is, from what I understand, a completely useless skill. Unfortunately. Fair enough. We'll set you up as an animal trainer, though. And not a trapper. Well, maybe a trapper. You're going to be our animal caretaker. You're going to be our beast master. You're not going to be hauling those things as a beast master. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, you are. And the reason why you are is because you're going to be the very first of our ranches. Now, that means I need... where is... Dyer, no. Grower, no. Tanner, I want you doing tanning. I want you doing butchering. I would also like you to be making... okay, making cheese, milking, and shearing. I don't really... Well... No, I won't have you as a cheese maker. Though that said, it is made in the same workshop, and that's what I really should be going on. Is it done in the same workshop? If it is, then it should be this part of the same profession. Possibly a beekeeper as well. No. No, that's going to be for my cook, I think. Where's my foodsmith? My foodsmith will do cheese making. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so you'll milk, because I always have something to do with the animals. You'll also keep bees. You're not going to be a hunter, you're not going to be a fisher. Those are going to be very specific tasks. Alright, let's have a quick look at you. I could do without all of those creatures and tangled greenery. Oh... Why have I picked you? He personally respects the law and respects the development of skill. He dreams of raising a family. Oh, okay. Jaredan Avak, as a plansmith, why am I so stressed? Oh, I don't know. You're living here, probably. Right, you are going to be our animal smith, pet smith. Yeah, actually, pet smith makes sense because you're going to be training pets. Oh, that's glorious. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have Frizzy from chat. You are going to be our very first petsmith. And you're not going to be alone. My god, you've got like every skill here. My goodness. Let's get rid of all of these. And that. These two as well. We're going to have 3 petsmiths. There we go. Well, actually, you're not just going to be making pets, though, are you? No, I've got a better name for you. Let's go for that. Beastmaster. I think that one's a much better one. Okay, let's see you. What's so special about art? She personally sees competition as reasonably important, values hard work, finds artwork boring, and does not really value skills related to fighting. She dreams of mastering a skill. Very well. You shall from henceforth be a Beastmaster. And your nickname shall be... Hello, Sea Champ. Hi, Havoc and chat. Gonna lurk and work for a bit, but thanks for streaming tonight, Havoc. You're very welcome, Sea Champ. You are now in the fort. And the last of the Beastmasters. That sounds like the beginning of a movie. She personally is... sorry, what is it? There's nothing like a good friend. Oh, that's nice. Within the last season, she was interested near a fine furnace. She personally is greatly disturbed by quiet and a peaceful existence. She's introspective and sees introspection as important and doesn't really see the point of working hard. She dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. Very well. You shall also be a Beastmaster, and your nickname shall be Regif. As they just said, this game looks cool. Very well, you shall be part of this game. It becomes much cooler when that is the case. Metal crafter here. An adequate engraver. No. I want to see you. Ooh, you are a accomplished metal crafter. Very well. You're going to be the primary metal crafter then. You are also going to woodburn. You also operate the furnace. That seems to make sense to me. We're going to take that away though. You're not going to have these skills. I really don't need you doing anything else. You're going to be another master of metal. It's too important of a skill set for me to pass up when I get someone. And you shall be from the list from YouTube. You will be Julos. Named after, surprisingly, Julos. There you go, Julos. You are now in the fort. I just need to mark you as having been named. There we go. And next up, we have got Kogan. Kogan, you are a weaponsmith of some renown. But we've got Mystic Void, who's already a weaponsmith of some renown. Damn it! Why are you competing for... fine, whatever. I guess I'll make you a regular... I don't know. No, I'll just make you a regular... Master of Metal. But really, after this, unless we get some high... Very, very high skilled dwarves... Well, no. No, I'm sorry, Kogan. But it would be silly if I did that. You've got a good skill, and maybe you will pick up that skill because you'll get a mood or something, but unless that happens, not going to be happening. What we're going to do is we're going to make you the very first of our non-specific skills. Wouldn't it be grand to just take my life off and do nothing for the rest of my days? Take my life... What? Oh dear. I fear that we may have a macabre dwarf. That somehow fills me with thrill at the idea of a macabre dwarf making a legendary weapon out of a dwarf. Oh. Dark Havoc is impressed with this. I like you. We're going to keep you. You shall, however, be a serf. Because you have no particular task. Oh, actually, no, I was told a better one. Peon. There we go. And Peon shall be Sunday Smiles. There you go, Sunday Smiles. You are our first peon. Now, we do have some gem cutters. Ooh, you're a very good gem cutter, too. And you're a very good everything else. Oh, my lord. You know what? I'm happy with you being an everything else type of person. Let's get you crafting. Except I don't want you doing that. And possibly not glass, either. And also not leatherworking, because we've got a good one of those as well. Possibly not waxworking either. We've got a lot of crafts dwarfs now. The waxwork. Okay, it's time for my stonesmiths to stop working the crafts dwarf workshop. I think for now. But everyone else will do everything else. We're going to have a few of these crafts dwarfs around, I think, because it's going to make a lot of sense. The top in any particular field is not going to have any competition. But with only one skill in other things, I'm going to let everyone increase until there's like one that's decidedly better than the others, and then they will be the one to be restricted to that role. Oh, you're a talented metalsmith as well. Wow. You're actually really good. And we've got a talented armor smith, waxworker, who is also a high master waxworker. Well, I'm afraid you are actually set for a life of working Master of Metal wise, because that is just way too much skill for me to abandon there. So you're not going to be a fish cleaner anymore. You're also not going to be a surgeon. Oh, why are you so good at so many things I want at the same time? Let's get you set up. Everything is good because I'm good at everything. Ha 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 ha. She personally values tranquility and peaceful days, believes it is important to conceal emotions and refrain from complaining, and doesn't care if others take the time to master skills. She dreams of raising a family. Actually, you sound like a charming person. There we go, another Master of Metal, and once again, this one will be coming from chat. Tim Blocks Rocks. Hi, Avak. I got Twitch just to watch you. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your stay. There you go, Tim Blocks Rocks. You are now a part of the fort. But these guys are all going to be working on doing specific crafts. So let's get you set up. Let's have a look at who you are. I've been contemplating death. Why? Are you related to the other one? She personally is offended by leisure time and leisurely living, doesn't particularly value loyalty, and doesn't see cooperation as valuable. She dreams of mastering a skill, though. Very well. You shall be our very first... very first artisan. And your name will be Green Fox. There you go, Green Fox. Welcome to the fort. Now you will also be an artisan. An artisan, their material and their tools to shape them. Wow. That's actually pretty good intuition, I guess. She personally has a deep dislike of the natural world, finds those that develop skill with weapons and fighting distasteful, doesn't respect a society that has settled into harmony without debate and strife, and finds eloquence and artful speech off-putting. She dreams of mastering a skill. Very well, let's make you an artisan. And you shall be named after Dr. Moriarty. Ah, no. I don't like having underscores. I was copying what I was reading instead of thinking about what I was typing. There you are, Dr. Moriarty. You are now an artisan. Next up, we have got... There's nothing to be upset about. He personally is offended by leisure time and leisurely living, really respects commerce and those that engage in trade, sees competition as reasonably important, and sees merrymaking as a waste. He dreams of creating a great work of art. Very well, we will set you up as an artisan. And your nickname shall be Morbid Mind. Morbid Mind, welcome to the fort as a new artisan. And finally of the artisans, always deal fairly. I agree with this. She personally finds friendship burdensome and values good craftsmanship. She dreams of mastering a skill. Very well. A lady who knows what she wants. And this fine dwarf shall be named Haz, after Boomhack 28. There we go, Haz. And let me just colour that in once again so I know that I have read it. Okay, we've only got 4 more people to name. Ooh, you are a good brewer. I like this. I like it a lot. We're taking these off our cook people. What else can you do? You're a siege engineer. You brew and you siege. You siege and you brew. I can approve. I respect the man who knows what he wants to do with his life. No, I'm fairly happy with what you've got set. So let's make you a bruisesmith. There's nothing to be upset about. He personally doesn't particularly respect commerce and doesn't care about art one way or another. Oh, what was your dream? He dreams of mastering a skill. Very well. There we go. And this one will be named from chat. Dr. Moriarty, excellent. I will make 1,000 masterworks havoc and bring pride to the ancestors. And Malum, you shall be the new bruisesmith. Next, we've got a cheesemaker who's also a dab hand at making bows. Fair enough. You're also a miller. Oh, you know what? I didn't have milling set up. Did I even have threshing set up? Yes, I did. Well, that was silly of me. I really should have made sure that that was set up. We've got cheesemakers. You're a very good cheesemaker, that's the problem. I'm not going to have you be a milker, though. Or a shearer. But you guys are too good at making cheese to stop, so I'm not going to have you stop. Yeah, you guys can do the cheese making. My planters can deal with that just because they seem to be the best bunch. Also, I'll get rid of you so you're not doing it. We've got an accomplished cheesemaker and a talented cheesemaker. It makes sense to allow them to capitalize on their abilities like that. Okay, now for those who are wondering, I will be looking to set up a military soon, probably with the next migrant wave, if not out of the people that I feel aren't getting the most out of their skills so far. I go with the flow sometimes, so I go with the flow most of the time. He personally finds that those that deny their impulse is somewhat stiff, views loyalty unfavorably, is somewhat put off by trade and commerce, and respects power. He dreams of raising a family. Plantsmith. And you shall also be from chat. Robot Battalion. There we go, Robot Battalion. You are now a plantsmith. Make robotic plants. A potash maker, rather. No. Don't need you doing that right now, thank you. I would actually prefer you to be a cook. As it happens. You know what? You guys just shouldn't be tanning at all. That way we'll have 2 foodsmiths, 2 boosmiths. I know he's not really got any skill with it, but hopefully he'll learn. Bravery is not a strength of mine. Well, at least he knows. He personally has a deep dislike of the natural world, values honesty, values artwork, and does not really value skills related to fighting. Very well. Let's go ahead and customize you then. So profession, name, foodsmith. And a nickname shall be, once more, we will dredge the chat for the most fitting name that just randomly pops out at me because someone says something that I like. Frog Dungeon. Frog Fungeon. I'm almost tempted to keep that name because I love the word fungeon. Oh. Frog Dungeon. Crackers, heresy. Fresh bread only is worthy of the cheese that deserves the name. There you go. No, I've said Frode Fungeon. My God. Frode Dungeon, I said. Oh, clearly, I'm getting a little tired. There you go, Frog Dungeon. You're set up. Mystic Void, Avak, at some point, I think you should make civilian off-duty guards, for just in case things go badly and you need to try have everyone fight some enemy. I agree with that, Mystic Void. I actually do agree with it. I'll have a look into that. Now, Vuka Nishklob. What are you? You are a bone doctor. You are now our chief surgeon. Well done on the promotion to being noble. You are now... Oh, yes. I remember this. Someone gave me a very good idea. Well, check out what you like. Be mindful of the law. He personally deeply values introspection, values tradition, and does not really value skills related to fighting. He dreams of creating a great work of art. He will be our first corpse smith. Because, realistically, as much as we hope that he won't, he's probably going to make a couple of corpses. Garoon, my god, Avak is getting tongue-tied so bad. Yes, I was, actually. And I almost launched into a song from Red Dwarf when you said tongue-tied. Right, you are going to be Bad Blanket. There we go. Bad Blanket. Let us hope that your bedside manner does not take after your name in any way. Okay, there we go. There are our new dwarves. I'm very happy with this. And everyone should be stupidly busy right now. If you're not busy, then I might throw you out of the fort. You've been warned. Oh, this is great. But we need some things. We need two things, in fact. I would like a new copper pick. There we go. Make me a copper pick, please. Very good, very good, very good. Right, we want to remove these from all the way over here to about there. Okay, that's good. Oh man, he's still walking there. I'm gonna make it out of this stone. I don't care what anyone says. They all think I'm mad. They think this stone is just the same as all the other stones near me. But I know it's not. I can hear their voices. The voices in the stones. I know that this stone is the best stone. It told me so. Ah, I like you, little dwarf. Have fun. Ah, glorious. So much steel. Oh, so many things being hauled in. I am very pleased with this. We also need a... Oh, I can't make any doors. That is frustrating. Actually, did I get rid of all of our fishes? I think I did, actually. You know what? Our one peon... You're not going to be a peon. Drat. I kind of think we should have someone who's fishing. Fisherman. But we need two. A fisherman and a fish cleaner. Genuinely, we do. I made someone a cook who didn't necessarily want to be one. You're going to be a fish cleaner and a fish dissector. Okay, there we go. Frog dungeon, you're not going to be a foodsmith. You're going to be a fish smith. There we go. There we are. You are a fish smith in charge of cutting up the fish. And you are a fish smith in charge of catching the fish. Makes sense to me. No, you're going to be a fish whisperer. There we go. You will lure the fish out of the pond by whispering to them. It'll be grand. Though I do actually think it said that there weren't any fish in the dungeon. Sorry, in the dungeon. Ah, get out of my mind, dungeon. Let's see. Are there anything that talks about there not being fish in the swamp? Yes, there is nothing to catch in the northeastern swamps. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, you know what? I should probably start working on that. Let's see if I can't channel this out, make it a little bit better. I should try to expand this place a little bit wider and see if we can't start spreading around some of that water and allow it to gather if it rains. But I don't think it's rained here for a very long time. For a very, very long time. Right, have you begun your construction? Oh, you haven't, I don't think. Right, okay. Needs bones, quarry, oh, drat. We're gonna have to butcher someone. One of our animals must die. This is terrible. A chick. Got a chick and a sow. I don't want to butcher the sow. Got a sow up there. Oh, I would like to have this one though. Cave pup. A chick. An alpaca. Well, you're getting butchered. Sorry, alpaca. A donkey foal. And a goat kid. I'm really sorry, guys, but yeah. Also, well, yeah, chick's probably gonna have to go as well. There we are. Okay, that should work. I'm going to add the sow to this pasture because I think it's going to be more useful to have that. There we go. A mule foal as well that we can butcher, it seems. Let me just check that. Where's the mule foal? There we go. Butcher that one too. Dr. Moriarty, butcher the bull calf, Avak. I could, but there are adult animals that I would like to butcher instead, and I would prefer to let the butcher, sorry, the bull calf grow up first. Oh dear. He has begun the mysterious construction. Fantastic. He immediately raced off and got those bones. The moment he needed the bones were got. Fantastic, I'm pleased. Right, but this is about as far across that we're going to make it. We're going to have the second wall in there, the third wall there, and then the fourth wall possibly there. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bridges that the enemy's going to have to cross. And when they try, we're going to kill them. In a nutshell. That's my plan. I think it's a good plan. Ah, thank you very much for saying that, Frog Dungeon. By the way, Avak, you can cross me off your YouTube list. I applied a sadistic frog. Okay, there we are. Found you, and you are now removed. Thank you very much for saying that. It was very dapper of you. Oh, there we are. A granite hatch cover. Let's find out what this is. Then, I think a tea break is in order. View the description. This is a granite hatch cover. All crafts dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of round granite cabochons. On the item is an image of smooth pebbles in granite. On the item is an image of 2 gizzard stones in donkey bone. It is worth... I have no idea. Because we haven't got an appraiser around yet. Damn it. But finally, that should have made them a master mason, I believe. Let's check them out. Or did it not? Ah, didn't seem to do anything to them. Ah, they're a legendary +3 miner though. On the plus side, so a little bit sad about that. Okay, let's get all of these blocks then. We want, yes, loads of rock crafts. And you know what? I actually need someone with mechanics turned on. I should have someone. Is this it? Engraver? No, it'll be over here, won't it? Engineer. There we go. No, mechanic. That's what I need. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Our stonesmiths are all now mechanics as well. And yes, Obsidian OS, Avak, how about the depot? Is it time? It is. I need the rock blocks to be made. That's all I was waiting on. I was waiting on him to finish his mysterious construction so I could get the rock blocks. That was all. So now that's done, hopefully, we're going to be able to start getting all of that sorted out. Goat Kid has been slaughtered. Let's build our trade depot. And let's build it here. And let's make it of granite blocks. Yes. Make it so. I also need 2 doors. 1 door will do for now. 2, ideally. Build bed. We're going to put his bed in here. Ah, fantastic. We're going to have loads of stuff to make food with and stuff. Ah, it's going to be grand. Where on earth are you all going? Oh, you're gathering stuff from up here. I see. Fair enough. Unfortunately, we have no bins. This makes things a little difficult. More than a little difficult. Oh my lord. Where are my cactuses? Oh, there they are. Okay, don't chop them both down. I just really hope that one of them will eventually grow. Let's see. Are any of these like young cactuses? Lentil plants? What? Cactus I require. Not lentils. Cactus. Or trees, ideally. Trees would be fine. But on that note, I think we are going... Oh, thank you very much, Dr. Moriarty. Abak, break the wagon down for a little extra wood. Thank you very much. I'd completely forgotten about that. But we will be checking that... Oh, yes, a straight check has been cut down. That was intentional. We're going to be going on a brief tea break. And when we return, we will be continuing, hopefully, to fortify our little slice of the mountain homes here, our little home away from the mountain that is this, well, rather basic looking, but in some ways efficient fort. So I shall see you in about 5 minutes.